guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Trying to find a good spot to put you guys because I literally never use my tripod, but I just got ready. It is marathon day here in New York and I can hear the screaming outside. Everyone is cheering people on. Williamsburg is such a fun day to be outside and it's a beautiful day out on marathon day and the energy is just unmatched. I swear there's no better day in New York City than marathon day. Like, I almost come to tears every time, even just looking outside. Like, I feel like I'm gonna cry because the energy and the emotions around it all. So I'm gonna go meet James. Him and his friends have been already out drinking today and they're with a lot of friends. I like, seriously, oh my god, I forgot I had something in the oven. Thank god I just remembered that. I made banana bread and it wasn't done. So thankfully I just remembered that. Hopefully it is done. It's like not that done. But you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just turn the oven off and let it stay in there and hopefully it is okay by the time we get back. It's a little bit gooey inside, but I've done it like already 30 minutes longer than it told me to. I feel like I always have to do longer. Maybe my oven's like not very strong. We dropped Crispy off at the groomers this morning, which we do like once every month and a half, just so they can really like trim around her private parts and trim her nails, do a de-shedding, and I have matching sweaters. So I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna go pick her up right now because she's ready, and then I'm gonna go meet James and bring you guys along. Wow, Crisp. Look at me. That's a pretty girl. That's a pretty girl. Okay guys, I'm back. It smells like banana bread in here. I hope that it is cooked. It smells so good. Okay, maybe I just cut a little piece. Can you hear that? It's crazy out there. It's definitely a bit gooey. I mean, really good. Oh my god, it's really good. Okay guys, we're making dinner at Lucy's and then we're gonna decorate the tree with ornaments. I am in charge of making a butternut squash soup, which I've actually never made before, but I'm just giving it a go. I'm going to roast these in the oven and chopped up like half of a really big onion. Gonna roast it and then put it in the blender with some chicken stock and some, oh, I'm gonna add garlic to this before I start roasting it, and then top it with some Parmesan and maybe a tiny bit of milk. Good morning vlog, happy Monday. I am in Greenpoint right now. I just got my first pumpkin spice latte of the season, which I'm not even a big pumpkin spice girl, but you have to get one. And I got blood drawn this morning at a Quest, which is like a location that you just go to get blood drawn. Like, it's not your actual doctor's office, and it's in Greenpoint. And I walked to Radio Bakery and I literally waited in like a 15-minute line. That's how popular this bakery is on a Monday. Like, isn't everyone at work? It was so packed, and I got a like cheesy pretzel croissant and a cinnamon roll or cinnabon roll. I'm gonna surprise James with those, and this is actually really good. It's not overpowering, but I had to fast and I couldn't have coffee. I literally came to do my appointment on Friday and she was like, did you fast? I was like, yeah. And I was like, but I had a coffee. And she's like, you can't have a coffee before your blood work. So today I made sure that I didn't have coffee, and this was my treat after. But I will say, and I feel like I want to say something on Instagram about this too, I was at the Quest, which is obviously a lot of people go there for different labs that their doctors ask them to get, especially if you work with like a virtual doctor, which is what I am working with, and they wanted me to do blood work to basically make sure that I'm ovulating. And it was packed in the Quest, in the waiting area, and I got there at 9:15, 9:10 even. My appointment was at 9:20, and I didn't get brought back until like 10:25, so I was there for over an hour waiting. Everyone was in there waiting, and people were getting really frustrated. Like, they would come open the door to like call someone back, and people would be waiting, like holding the door open, like a lot of people were speaking in another language, like a lot of people were speaking in Polish, basically like yelling at these healthcare workers, and I couldn't really see like their faces because I was behind the door, but it was just like a lot. Obviously, like I was even sitting there like, okay, this is taking like a really long time. Thankfully, I can like work from my phone and like be patient and just sit there and not cause any more stress on the situation, but I was getting like a little bit annoyed, but I never said anything, and everyone else was being like, just like a lot of people were being really rude and ridiculous, and like I got brought back there, and when I got brought back there, this lady followed me because basically the door locks. This lady followed me into the door, into my like appointment, and was like yelling at the healthcare worker. Like, I mean, she was speaking another language, so I don't know what she was saying, but she was like, no, I've been waiting here for so long. Like, we all had. This poor girl who was about to like take my blood was like, this is so hard, I can't do it anymore, and she put her face into her hands and like started tearing up, and I was like, I'm so sorry, like it's gonna be okay. It's like this every single day. People are so rude. Like, I had a heart attack one time and I had to wait 2 hours like standing for my appointment after I had a heart attack, and like I never once complained. Like, there's no respect for the healthcare workers these days, and it was really sad. Like, I honestly feel like I'm gonna cry right now talking about it, but I like wanted to give her a hug. She was the nicest lady ever, and patience was my word of the year in 2024, and like honestly I've grown so much with my, like, I'm not a really patient person, and I've learned a lot of patience this year, and fuck, like you just need to be patient. Everyone's so busy, like you're not more important than anybody else. It just like broke my heart seeing that woman. We need to appreciate our healthcare workers. She's not being paid enough to do that job. Like, she is absolutely not being paid enough to do that job, and she's fucking struggling and working her ass off. Like, these people are acting like they're back there like sipping tea and like doing each other's nails. Like, they're working, they're literally sticking needles in people. Like, what are you supposed to do, rush them up, stick the needle in faster? Like, it was just crazy. So reminder that if you're waiting at a doctor's office, be fucking patient. They're working so hard. Okay, James said he tried the pretzel cheddar one. I need to try it. Oh my god, that's insane. Wow, James, that's insane. All right, I'm all ready for a night workout class. I haven't worked out in a week. I did Pilates.
At least 24 hours.
I did Pilates once last week, and then I don't even know if I worked out the week before. I think I did 12-3-30 one day. I have not been on my workout shit. But we're going to an event by Drea, which is a friend of mine. She has a membership in New York. If you guys are interested, she hosts classes, I think twice a month, and she does a bunch of other fun events for girls in New York City to meet people, which is really cool. So we're going to one of those. There's gonna be really cool girls there. Skin by Ella's gonna be in the gift bags, and I'm actually really excited to move my body. It feels like 9 p.m. but it's 5:30. It's just pitch black out already. So we're gonna drive over there, and then I'm actually grabbing dinner with Serena Kerrigan after the event, since it'll be 7:30 and I'll be in the city, and we've been trying to hang out for like a year and haven't. So I'm gonna be going in my workout clothes. Also, you know the Miu Miu glasses that everyone's been wearing? I ordered a pair in orange, and they came, this is all that I could find on Forward, and they came with these like reflective or mirrored lenses in them, and I was like, that's not the vibe. So I just went to a place and got like clear lenses put in them, thinking they'd be as cute as everyone wearing the brown ones, but it's giving Harry Potter girl. Like, I mean, it's not terrible. What do you think? Do I look nerdy, or is it cute? Like a cute nerd. Cute, but is the orange not the vibe?
No, it's definitely a vibe. Cute nerd.
You just want to show Crispy eating her dinner?
It's Crispy.
James home makes all of Crispy's meals now, and he gets
That's not really true.
Really excited about it. Wait, actually they're kind of cute. Alright, let's excuse the random one clip that I got today. I'm sorry for being a bad vlogger today. It was a pretty busy day, but nothing exciting. I did go to hot yoga, and I'm so proud of myself for going back. I have not been to Core Power in so long, since like way before my hair was dark. I think before I went even on my summer travels, and I finally got myself back in. I was a bit intimidated. The class was full, and guys, I struggled. I had 5-pound weights before I was not there, I was going up to 8 for some things, not for everything. I had 5. I was dying with 5. It felt so good. I loved it. My goal now is gonna be going at least once a week. Goal would be twice a week, because that workout, the sweat, the weight part of it, and like the stretching all combined is just something that I feel like hits every point for me, and I feel like I got such a good workout every time. And I love that you have like the zen moment at the end. So that was an exciting thing I did today. I'm clearly in the car again. I am back in the city. Remember how I went in the last vlog to the Zimmerman like preview at their office? It was really cool. I was wearing this really cool trench. If you didn't watch the last vlog, go watch it. They invited me into their new Soho store to pick out an outfit, and I was coming into the city already tonight, so I asked if tonight would work, which is so cool. Like, I'm so excited. Zimmerman's such a cool brand. And then I'm getting dinner at the Nines with a friend, so pretty chill night. I mean, it's early. It feels late. It's 6 p.m. It's 5:59 and it's about to turn dark. I'm obsessed with driving into the city. It's so easy at night. You can literally park anywhere, not spending money on Ubers, and just the best. It's so easy. I can get to Soho from my apartment in 18 minutes. Like, crazy. Good morning vlog. I am currently driving to a shoot. Sorry, this is like in my face, but when I put it here it like bounces around. But I'm driving to a shoot. We're doing a really fun collab for Skin by Ella for the holidays, and we're shooting something for it at a studio in Brooklyn. Just shooting it with the artist who's creating it today, which is really exciting. It'll be a really quick shoot, and my friend's actually just shooting it for me. And then we're gonna be doing more of like a lifestyle shoot this weekend for it. So some of you guys probably have already guessed or figured out what it is, but should be a really cute collab when it all comes out. I'm really excited to see it all come to life. It's Wednesday. It's the day after the election. It feels very heavy in New York and definitely a lot of emotions. I think that I decided to take a few days off social media. I don't think I said that, but it's just a lot to be on social media right now, and everyone, you know, so much noise around it, and I feel like there's already so much noise in my personal life around it, so I'm just like, I don't need more of it, and I need to just focus on what I have to do. I feel like there's also so much pressure to talk about it on social media, and like, it's okay to not. It is okay to not talk about it on social media. Like, I voted. I'll start with saying that. I did. And I don't know who voted in my family. I know that people would have voted for different people in my family. I don't know who voted and who didn't, but it's very conflicting, the people in my family, what they vote for. It's definitely just like a lot to hear everyone's different opinions on everything. And I know who I was gonna vote for, and I always was gonna vote for the same person. It's not like anyone swindled or just like changed what I was thinking. But just know it's okay to feel overwhelmed by it, especially if you have like conflicting views with some of your family, or yeah, it's just a lot. And even like people from my hometown have posted some pretty crazy shit on Instagram, and oh my god, wait, something really bad just happened. Oh my god, I have to go. Alright, I am in Greenpoint right now. I just drove to Everbody from my apartment, which if you don't live in New York, or if you do live in New York, I guess, Everbody is I honestly don't even know what to call it, like a place that you can get a lot of beauty treatments done. I'm pretty sure they do everything, but I go like everything in terms of like facials. If you wanted to get like Botox or filler, I think they do it there, but I get laser hair removal there. So I just went in, my first time going in like over a year, and I I did my underarms, my Brazilian, and my lower legs. And I've done all of these before. I actually did it at a different place in Manhattan, but since being over in Williamsburg, I started going to Everbody. It's just like a really beautiful location to go to, and their machine is really nice. It blows like really cold air onto you after they laser. I think I have a code. You can try it. It's Ella20, or it was a year ago. If not, I'll ask them. But it's really great, and you should do it in the wintertime because you can't have sun exposure 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after you get laser hair removal. So I always plan to do it in like November to like March or April, and you can do it every 6 weeks, and you have to do multiple sessions to see a difference. I think you should do anywhere from 3 to 6, probably 6 depending on the area, but I've seen the biggest difference. I did my armpits in high school, and I did a couple sessions when I was in Manhattan, and I did it because I get a few hairs, but I don't get like hair under my arms. And then Brazilian, some hair started growing back, so I got it there. Still, I don't get like a crazy amount. It's definitely less than before, but I still want it to be like, I don't want to have to shave like a lot, like often. And then my lower legs, I feel like my hair grows really quickly and it's like fully grown back, kind of. Did that too. And it was actually surprisingly less painful than I remembered. I thought it was going to be way worse because there's been times when I'm in that chair hanging on for dear life, like literally mantras in my head over and over to get through it. But this time was actually fine. She did it so fast. They booked me a 2-hour appointment, and it was done in 30 minutes. My 2-hour appointment was done in 30 minutes. That's how fast she went. But I mean, like, your armpits take like 60 seconds per side, and then like the legs probably are the longest, and it took like 10 or 15 minutes, and then the Brazilian's probably 5. But I drove there, and now I'm in Greenpoint. I'm actually going into Orsund Iris, which is an incredible brand. You guys have probably heard of it. I went to their event a couple weeks back in my vlog, and they invited me in today to come to their showroom and I think get some gifting. It's one of my favorite brands, so I was super excited and thought I would do it around the appointment. And then tonight, I'm gonna be up so late. James is going on a golf trip, but I have so much work stuff to do tonight. Jordan, who works on Skin by Ella with me, is coming over. We have like a paid ads call that we've been doing. We have some things to run through. We have a huge holiday shoot tomorrow, so planning out everything for that. We have to go pick up the cake for our holiday shoot. We have to make sure the model, the photographer, everyone is arriving on time, send them out the details and the address, and any like clothes we might want her to bring. And then we have some just like annoying admin stuff that we have to do. Not annoying, but like less exciting stuff that we have to do. So tonight will probably be a busy work late night, but want to get really prepared. And then I'm gonna chill Friday night again. And then I'm going away this weekend with, I don't want to call her my assistant because she's not. She literally has a full-time job, but she helps me with content, and she has literally for like 5 or 6 years. Like, she used to help me a lot more. Now that she has her job, she doesn't. She helps me when she can, but sometimes we'll do like little content weekends. And I like booked us a house in East Hampton to shoot mainly some Skin by Ella stuff, but while we're there, I'm also gonna shoot some ads that I have coming up. So it'll be a really cozy weekend, and it'll just be a girls weekend because it'll be me, Crispy, and Isabella. She's been in the vlogs before. You've definitely seen her. So that's what we're up to. Just finished up at Orsund Iris, and it was so fun. The girls were Australian working there today, and they were so cute and sweet, and they told me to come to Rhythm Zero for a coffee, which I've actually been to before. It's a really cool coffee shop, so I thought I needed a little pick-me-up before a big work evening. Hello vlog. It has been a moment since I jumped on and talked to you guys on this vlog, but I'm currently in East Hampton. I rented I think I mentioned it, but I rented a little cottage here last night, and tonight I'm here with Isabella. We were shooting a bunch of content this weekend. I was shooting our new mug collab for Skin by Ella with Josie Ceramics, and then I also just wanted to get inspired outside of my apartment. I have like 5 ads I needed to shoot, not necessarily needed to shoot not at my apartment, but sometimes it's just nice to like get inspired in a different house, be able to go outside. We went to the beach with Crispy today and just like power it out as like a duo. It's sometimes we just do the best work together, and I always am like way more excited about the content. But we've been doing that all day. It looks like it's midnight, but it's 6:08 p.m. and we're making sun gold
tomato pasta.
I mean, I don't know if this is what it is. I just know sun golds are orange. So we're gonna make these. We're gonna make these tomatoes. We're cooking spaghetti, onion. Gonna simmer these down until they're like a mushy sauce, and then parm,
yeah.
and that's it. We made pancakes today too. Maybe I'll make a few more in the morning, but that's what we're doing. Alright, well, we're cooking up the sauce. We went to Round Swamp yesterday and we got Serrano pickled cucumbers and caraway garlic dills. So I'm gonna do a taste test. Oh my god. Okay. Are you more of a dill pickle girl?
I like kosher pickles.
It's good. It's not that flavorful.
Those taste like homemade.
James makes really good ones. I feel like it's gonna open it for the vlog.
Oh no, we need a knife in here.
Oh shit.
Little
Oh my
tip.
gosh. What does that do?
It, I don't know, like opens there. Oh shit, crisp. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm making a mess.
It's okay.
Anyways, it's open.
Okay. Do you know what's weird that they call it pickled cucumber? Like it's just a pickle at that point, no?
I guess so.
It's hot.
Really?
Like hot.
I like it to like slap me in the face.
Really good.
Yum. It's fucking hot though.
Yeah. I'm going in.
I want to put them together.
That's really good. But wow. It's spicy. It's spicy.
Mix them.
I just like the little ones at the top.
That juice is so good.
Pickle influencer.
What's the rating?
This spicy Serrano ones are insane.
They're like a little sweet, but they're so good.
That's how you save your pasta water. With the mug.
Oh, please.
What?
Good product placement.
Zoom in.
No. Use the towels maybe.